Hurricane Erin bringing dangerous conditions to Ocean City. Massive waves crashing onto the beach with a number of warnings and watches in place along much of the East Coast. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Rick Ritter. You see those images out of Ocean City tonight. The waters there closed indefinitely now due to the rough waves and, of course, the threat of rip currents.
And we're live with First Alert team coverage right now. Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley tracking Erin's path.
But first, let's go to meteorologist Cutter Martin, who has been in Ocean City for the last 36 hours now. Where, Cutter, conditions are only getting worse.
Yeah, absolutely. Rick and Nikki, we knew this was going to happen. We knew there'd be coastal flooding, and we knew it could be significant coastal flooding, but that doesn't make it any less dramatic as it begins to unfold. Again, behind me, this is going to be the inlet parking lot. It's a max exodus, both on foot and in a vehicle. Notice how the water is even further up than when we talked to you at 4 p.m. Now there's only about 5, 6, 7 spaces before you get into the water, and a lot of folks are enjoying the rides. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people leave to this point. This is salt water. It's coming in quick. We are still a couple hours from high tide. That's the big point here. More than a foot more of vertical rise on top of the waves. We have now moved all the way onto the boardwalk. We had to kind of scurry there for a few minutes, but people are going to their cars, picking them up, and they are headed out. And it's a little hard to see, but we've been watching the pier closely. Unfortunately, I think this is one of those setups where I can't rule out some damage to the Ocean City fishing pier. That's about 100 yards or so to my north. Again, it's all a dramatic shot, so we're going to be watching it pretty quickly. In fact, you know what? K2 is panning around for me. We're going to show you the pier. We all have these images in our heads with what this looks like, with certain wave setups, and we're kind of getting a gauge to what this might top out at. What is the highest, the worst that this could get? And we're going to be watching that over the next couple of hours, but it is looking like we're getting close to the top of the pier. At least the board's coming up, hoping there's not more significant structural damage, and hopefully everyone gets their cars out of here in time. But guys, the tide is coming up despite the winds calming down a little bit, and coastal flooding is the main concern through sunset. Reporting in Ocean City, Cutter Martin for WJZ. First Alert meteorologist Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley in the studio. Data supports this, Derek. Massive wind field. The water's going to keep rising.